And then we'll play some motherfucking Valo.
How do people do
And if you guys don't like that, then suck me. I'm going to end the stream. You know what I mean?
that? How do people vote to destroy their own cities? Because nice people can do a lot of damage. So I gave the example. There were nice people who were even slave owners. George Washington was a slave owner. He was not only a nice person, he was a great person. So what did the left do? Like the Independent in...
What the fuck? Dennis Prager, there were nice people who voted for the Nazis. You think every single German who voted for the Nazis was personally despicable?
England is a big site, right? But it's left wing. Yeah. So they headline, Dennis Prager said that slave owners were nice people.
But you did say that. You literally just said that. Wait, what? He said you can be a nice slave owner. You can be a nice person and a slave owner. And then someone just repeated that take. Dog, what the fuck? People are... Wait, he's mad that... hold on. He's mad that someone verbatim said his take back in an article? Like, what the fuck? He's like, not like that. He didn't even just say a nice person. He said a great person.
It is so typical of the left to do that because truth is not a left-wing value. Is that the entirety of what I said? There were nice people who supported communism, the greatest mass murder machine in human history. There were nice people who supported...
I like that he said, like, Nazis, and then he said, you know, but worse than Nazis, communism. The greatest murder machine. The greatest murder machine. It's like slavery, Nazism, and then also communism, the greatest murder machine of all. I mean, much worse than the other two things. That's cool. That's a cool perspective to have. Thank you, Dennis Prager.
Who voted for the Nazis? You think every single German who voted for the Nazis was personally despicable? Most people who voted for the Nazis in the last free election in Germany in 1932 actually were voting on economic bases.
But don't you think some slave owners were good people for the time? If everyone in their time who could afford it owned slaves, does that make that whole generation of people bad? Yes. Yeah, if you owned a slave, and especially like yeah, if you owned a human, yeah, you were not a nice person. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that really that controversial of a take in this chat? Yes. What? No, there was not a good slave owner. Dude, I'm about to pop off with a controversial take. Okay, are you ready for this? Slavery wasn't normal back then, first and foremost. The idea that it was normal is ridiculous. It's not. There were plenty of fucking abolitionists. Radical ones, as a matter of fact. Okay? But also, if you were a slave owner, you were a bad person. I know, hot take. Fucking cancel me, I think. I mean, it's not like the Nazis ran on killing Jewish people, though. There were probably just some normal people who went in with the crowd. No, the Nazis did run on killing Jewish people. What the fuck? Bro, y'all will say stuff like this. You will say stuff like this, and then you turn around and you will be like, every MAGA is a fascist. Like, we haven't gotten to that point, but, you know, plenty of them will do that, actually. Better than your Lizzo obesity take? What's my Lizzo obesity take? Yeah, Hitler was notoriously pro-Jewish before he was elected. Yeah. He didn't, like, write a book about it or anything.
Not Jew hatred bases. Some did, clearly, but most voted for economic reasons.
Yeah, like the economic the economic impact that Jews, which controlled the media and also academics and also or academia and also the economy, that's the reason why they no. The economic reasons created an environment of instability and volatility that allowed fascism to take root and fascist rhetoric to be the method of control, the mechanism of control, especially at a time when the other countering forces were communist, and that was terrifying for business owners. That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy fucking take. They weren't like, oh man, Hitler's really going to control the economy. That's why. Also, didn't his economy take wasn't it socialism? Which it wasn't, but like folkish socialism for the Volk, even though it really wasn't. But like, isn't the selling point? Doesn't that mean the fuck's he saying? This man's literally Jewish. I know, it's great stuff from him. God, white supremacy is a different demon, dude. All I'm saying is Hitler was jailed after his coup attempt and still came back. Trump hasn't even been charged yet. The best is yet to come, unfortunately, I fear. Yeah.
But this is too sophisticated for people on the left. If you think...
Yeah, you're not... Dude, where have I heard that one before? You're not sophisticated enough to understand. You're not sophisticated enough to understand the complexities of defending Nazis. That's crazy. There's so much nuance there, man. You're crazy.
Think sophisticatedly, you can't be a leftist. You could be a liberal, you could be a conservative. You can't be a leftist.
That was a great take. Yeah.